Penn State just fired James Franklin following a 3-3 start to the season and back-to-back losses against UCLA and Northwestern, who were just unranked Big Ten teams. What this does, this is going to set the entire coaching carousel off, I think, because we've already seen a few guys get fired at smaller schools. This is the first big domino to fall. And the reason why I think this is going to really start some momentum is because Penn State owes Franklin more than $49 million for firing him. That sets the precedent, for like all these other schools who are thinking about maybe making change at coach. Like, you can now look at the bill that Penn State is footing to fire Franklin and then bring that to justify, spending a lot of money on a buyout. Like for Florida and Napier, that buyout's already smaller. It's still a lot of money, but you can look at Penn State's and say, we're going to have to pay Napier less than half of that buyout. Let's just do it. For Mike Norvell at Florida State, I don't really see that happening, but his buyout, I believe, is somewhat similar to that of Franklin's. Now all of a sudden the maximum has kind of been set, right? This is what firing a coach is worth for programs who take football seriously. And teams like Florida and FSU, they take football seriously. At least they should. So what I really think the firing does is that it probably opens up the possibility for some of these other guys to potentially get the axe if things don't get better. And just the basic premise of James Franklin getting fired before Billy Napier is hilarious to me. It makes no sense, but obviously it's massive news in the college football world. We've already had some decommitments from Penn State. This is going to cause a massive ripple effect in recruiting. And my biggest question after this is, does Franklin go take a break and then come back, or is he immediately a candidate at some of these other jobs that have and will open up? The coaching carousel is infinitely entertaining, and seeing a name like Franklin and a job like Penn State come free this early, we're in for a long, long coaching carousel, folks.